las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo. Me olvidarás. ¿Por qué te vas? Porque
I know my girlfriend is a witch.
Witchcraft and witchery has been a prominent topic in Western culture, and more specifically in Western media.
Look what you've done! I'm melting!
What makes you think she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt!
Recently, TikTok has become a huge proponent in highlighting witchcraft, but what even is witchcraft? Does TikTok really have all the answers? We went to our local witchcraft store here in Salt Lake City to find out.
I'm April.
Hi, I'm Tamara, and we're the owners of Crone's Hollow. For me, witchcraft is the craft of being a witch, whatever that means. It could be working with oracles. It could be being an herbalist. It is any of those tools that you use to help further your path.
Yeah, for me, being a witch means to bend, manipulate.
Yeah.
So I manipulate my environment around me. I can manifest. I use energy, and witchcraft, it's the craft of manipulation.
I define witchcraft as a stacking of coincidences brought together by an individual's will and perception. Witchcraft is bringing events that normally wouldn't be brought together.
Magic basically is a way of living. It's not something that you just switch and flick and the things are there. It's more how your emotions, your feelings come to the surface and how you apply it in your life, as I said. Okay, tarot cards, basically they are tools, the same as the pendulum. So I can talk, but for me, I use it like a tool. When somebody comes to me, usually they come for confirmation, or if they want more clarity in certain aspects of their lives. So I basically channel whatever the divine wants to tell me to pass it to the client.
Media's perception of witchcraft dives deep into the human psyche, explores what we want witchcraft to be, flashy and showy and granting of wishes. When I look at media portrayals of witchcraft, I see what we imagine witchcraft to be, and it gives hope. It gives us a focal point. When Harry Potter swishes his wand and cries Wingardium Leviosa, we can imagine ourselves doing that. Maybe not to lift up a feather or a club to bonk a troll on the top of the head, but we can certainly use that imagery to lift up something else in our life.
TikTok has drawn attention to various practices and converted them more to trends, I would say.
I actually love TikTok. I love going on there and just spending hours scrolling through so many creative artists and influencers. And I've come across witches and practitioners of magic on TikTok who are really deeply steeped in their traditions. Unfortunately, I've also come across people on TikTok, just as I do on the internet or YouTube, who have knowledge that is a mile wide and an inch deep.
I'm grateful for TikTok because it's brought a lot of new people into the community.
Yeah, they learned that there are a lot of non-traditional tools at their disposal. It got people interested. So that's the very first step. And the next step beyond that is to educate yourself. And that's why we're here.
Samhain is more commonly known in Western culture as Halloween, but Samhain is like the Day of the Dead. It is said it's the time when the world is the veil between the worlds is the thinnest.
Samhain for us is the celebration, is like the new year. And actually it's when you honor your ancestors. So you honor the people who passed it, and in a different special way to make awareness that they are, even that they're on the other side, they are present here.
Samhain is the time of transition. Samhain is a time when the veil between the worlds is very thin, and those who have crossed over to the other side can meet with us and speak with us, to feast with us, and to give hope that beyond the flesh, there's something more.
Wake the up.